Bar Association of India to have honored me. I'll take this honor with all humility and see it may encourage me, bring me new sprinter, new energy in me to see what better I can do for the bar.
Thank you, sir. Now may I request Shri C. Aryama Sundaram to kindly please come here.
To tell a lawyer to say a few words is really an oxymoron, very difficult. But I must say, one thing, as was said earlier, to be recognized by one's peers is the greatest compliment of all. You can be recognized by many people, but to be recognized by your own peers is the great compliment. As far as I'm concerned, I've always said law, for some, is a profession. For others, it's a vocation. For yet others, it's a calling, which is why we are called to the bar. And as long as we remember that it's one of these, and realize that business is side by side, but law should not descend into being a pure business, that's all I would like to say. And all I'd like to say is that on my part, I shall continue my efforts to do what I can with the level of integrity I believe this profession deserves, and for which I'm so grateful that all of you have recognized me. And I'm most grateful to have received this award from my dear, dear friend, the Attorney General of India, who's doing us all so proud. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now may I request Dr. Lalit Bhasin to kindly come. Dr. Bhasin, over to you.
No. He won't do that. I have been receiving awards on his hands, and I think it's my turn today. And therefore, he is going to be tongue-tied with our affection. But still, you can have your voice.
Actually, I ought to have recused myself from this award ceremony because I was the one, along with Prashant and the team, to have started these awards, and the Lawyers of India Day. I did not expect that I will be one of the recipients because the Bar Association, during the tenure of Mr. Anil Diwan, and when Mr. Prashant Kumar was the secretary, they had already honored me, you see, with the award, with the love and the affection. So I think I ought to have recused myself. But as Aryaman Sundaram rightly said, that when peers recognize you, there cannot be any highest honor or award. And that is what late P.P. Rao said, I still remember, when we honored him when he became Padma Bhushan and all that. He said, this award is very, very special to me. I have had the benefit of getting awards from many, many institutions, my wife Nina, you see, she's hard pressed to where to place those awards. But I can assure you this award will have a special place of honor. Great. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Ms. Madhavi Garodia Diwan to kindly come here.
I have no words of wisdom really to offer because I think I'm learning every day. Uh, really learning every day, and I don't think there's a profession which can offer a daily opportunity to learn at somebody else's expense. The client, of course, and really it's, I mean, I was a very unlikely lawyer myself. And I think that, the fact that one gets to learn every day about society, about human problems, about the economy, about politics, about so many different things. I think very few professions are as fortunate as ours. And I think that has kept me going in many moments of doubt and disillusionment. And since you say so much about Sham, I'll also say that I think it was just oodles of moral support. Also, I will, but of course, I was hoping that it wasn't my gender that brought me here. And I'm going to say this, since you have instituted one position for my gender, there's going to be a time, and it's not very far away, when you'll have to institute one of those awards for, the diversity quotient for men, because the rest are going to be taken by women. And that day is not, no, it's not funny. It's going to be true. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, and a great privilege and honor to receive it from you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You are an inspiration and you are going to inspire a lot of young lawyers, those who are here, and aspiring to do well in this profession. Now may I request Sri Nitinji Thakkar to kindly come here.
Today I stand before you as a recipient of this prestigious award from the peers, and I accept it with deep gratitude and humility. I thank Bar Association of India for conferring me with this award, and I am blessed by the Almighty all through my life, and this honor is nothing but His blessings. In this moment of reflection, I am reminded of the fact that this award is not just a personal accomplishment, but a testament to the collective efforts of everyone who has mentored me, guided me, and supported me, including my Guru and my family, to whom I am greatly indebted. Mr. Anil Diwan, my senior, my father, Mr. G. A. Thakkar, senior advocate, and Mr. Ashok Desai shaped my professional career. I would like to dedicate this award to my senior, Mr. Anil Diwan, who has been one of the most important persons throughout my personal and professional life, and who has been like guiding light to me ever since I joined these chambers. But for him, I would not have been what I am. I am really thrilled that the award is given by the Bar Association of India, of which he was the president. I thank my colleagues at Bombay Bar Association for making me what I am. I am mindful of the fact that with great recognition comes even greater responsibility. As a recipient of this honor, we are entrusted with the task of not only upholding the values that this award represents, but also inspiring others to implement the values represented by it. Thank you once again.
Now may I please call upon Dr. Jaiprakash Gupta ji to come.
I know Mr. Gupta since quite long. We worked on some human rights issues more than 15, 20 years ago, if you remember that.
25 years. Since
And he's still young and I'm growing old. I feel very honored to be in his company and to recognize him. And so thank you so much for accepting this award.
Learned Attorney General Sahab, my friend, the President of Bar Association of India, Prashant ji, my Reverend Dr. Lalit Bhasin, and persons present here, my dear friends, first I will give my pranam to my Guru, Dr. Professor Lalita Prasad Vidyarthi, a professor of anthropology, well known in the world. When I was a student of anthropology, doing my MSc, I have done my LLB there also from my Chotanagpur Law College. And when I have got both the result at a time, simultaneously, my HOD professor has given me appointment letter at that time in the year 1980, 78-80, BC appointment was going on, not UGC was BC appointment, direct appointment. 2 minutes, because
आपका दिन है, जितना मर्जी लीजिए टाइम।
नहीं, 2 बात मैं केवल यहाँ करना चाहता हूँ। Maybe my destiny here. He was going to give me appointment letter for lecturership in a college. And at the same time, I have got my result for LLB. At that time, I was also secretary, general secretary of my university students union. I requested my professor, sir, give this appointment to another fellow. If he will give me, he will not get it, this job, and he need it. And let me, I will do practice. illegal. What he has told me at that time, आंसू उनके आंखों में आ गया, and he patted. Oh, I was expecting from you this thing. Go, work, and work for these tribal peoples where you live. They need legal help. They need their emancipation. And you can get them, give them legal help, give them the justice. And from that day, I am doing so many work in so many places, venues I have gone. And it was in my mind, that is why I have started my work for their customary laws, because it is constitutionally recognized. Constitution says it. Their customs are equal to law under Article 13(3)(a). And that is why, sir, I have started this show and working. My fifth schedule to the Constitution is published. And this work, Customer Uses Having Force of Law series in 17 volumes, for each and every state separately. I have completed Bihar, Jharkhand, my first volume. Second for Northeast region, for 7 states. Third for Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Fourth for Odisha. Now I am working for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana on my 5th volume. And so I am going to travel all over the country for 17 volumes. And it is all on behalf of the Bar Association of India. This picture enthused me. What is here the pious institution? What encouraged me? And कहा जाता है ना, संगति से ये होता है, ये संगति है. One thing I want to point out, sir. Dear my friends, you know why these tribals are still in existence? Why they are keeping their identity? Because they are following the rule of law. Because they are following the rule of law of their community. They are survived from individual to the community level, nation level, and for the whole world, for the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And this is the thing which I want to bring before the people of all fraternity. Thank you, sir. Sir.
Thank you, sir. Now may I request all awardees to kindly come here.